Good morning, Golden Rotarians. I hope we've all been greeted. Okay, let's all be seated. At exactly 8:08, I hereby call this fellowship to order. Please let us all be upstanding from the Rotary box. O Lord, thy giver of all good, we praise thee for may the Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to serve thee all our days. Thank you. Let's be seated. I want to call on Rotary MC Balogun to give us the, please, ma'am, can you recite the Rotary invocation? Thank you, madam. Good morning, my co-president, our DX, the EE, our past president, the Doyen, all Golden Rotarians seated. Today I'm to recite the Rotary invocation. Inspire Rotarian, Lord, we ask, to lead as we prefer, to dignity, the daily task, and serve in selflessness. Second one, for fellowship, which here we have, we offer thanks today. Pray that it will be a here to spend in bountifully. Thank you, Mike. All right, thank you, ma'am. That's the prayer one. We didn't say amen. Amen. Good. Dr. Amabel. Good morning. Can you give us the update of Rotary this morning? My dear President, fellow Rotarians, the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the idea of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular to encourage the foster. One, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Two, high ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve Rotary, to serve the society. Three, the application of the idea of service in each Rotarian's personnel, business, and community life. Four, the last one, the advancements of international understanding, moving and peace through a world friendship of business and professional persons, united in the idea of service. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please give us before we test. You want to leave? Don't worry, you can have. Okay. Good morning, my Rotary presidents. Good morning, leaders in the house and the Rotarians. The four-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Number one, is it the truth? Two, is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Finally, will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're going to appoint essay this morning. Rotary Mabel. Please come and come with the person you're standing with. Our PN, please come out. My PN, we are waiting for you. You don't want them to charge you. Okay, our own PN is going to help us to decorate our beautiful Rotary Mabel as the essay for this morning. And I'm going to call on whatever you don't get, please contact her. Yes. Can somebody pass this mic? Thank you.
On behalf of our wonderful, delectable co-presidents,
we also need a picture.
On behalf of our presidents, I hereby essentially the search as sergeants at arms of our dear Rotary Club of Omole-Golden for today, and I urge you to act painlessly but profitably. Thank you.
Let's clap for them. Can we clap for them?
Thank you. The first roasting song this morning will come from our PP Birthday John. PP Birthday John, that's your beautiful song. Let us help you to sing it this morning. Okay, we have our incoming AG into our club this morning. Good morning, sir. You are welcome.
My president, I applaud the district leaders in our midst. Fellow Rotarians, we are not guests at this time. I say good morning. It's always nice to see you guys.
Good morning, sir.
The song I want to donate, Mr. President, is
Pardon? I beg your pardon. Mr. President. Essay, are you hearing that?
My president is more than the minister. You are all rolled into one.
Thank you.
So lend a hand. It's on 27 of the songbook. I want to turn to 27 with me. Is there anybody who can offer to help me Lala or do the song?
For free?
Well, the person has the liberty to mention her price.
Dr. Alanika, please take the mic. You have the mic. Please, can somebody pass the mic to Dr. Olanike? My people, please pass that mic. So the beautiful lady beside you. So that beautiful lady beside you.
What she knows is the fact that we don't pay, so she's on her own.
Okay, my people. I think we need to do this in the right way. My people, you don't even say how much you are going to pay for that song. And you are even passing it to somebody, a beautiful lady like this, Sudala Dodo, and mention the figure. Please pass the mic back.
President, I thought the one I'm about to do is better than.
Oh, okay. All right. Rotary, you can collect your mic.
I put my pulse at risk.
Collect your mic. Okay, don't worry, you haven't put your voice at least. Rotary, I know my people. You know what you normally do. My president. It's not a small fish. So please. I think finish your food. How much is money? How much is money?
Don't disrespect him by putting a small amount.
Okay. That's
I'll not put a small amount. But
thank you, my PM.
just a reasonable amount, a token of
How much? Hey, well, Rotary, you are going to do the next song if you are not careful.
my president, ma'am.
If you didn't do this well, you do the next
He has
song.
agreed to give us a token of 20,000 for this song.
Let's clap for him.
I'm going to teach my president. And
Thank you,
the song goes thus. La 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 la.
Okay, go ahead. Page 27.
So I will Lala and do this song for a token of 20,000. La 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 la. La 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 la. Don't you love Bala? Don't you love me? Before we went to go. So we'll sing it at the call of Pope President.
Thank you.
Pope President. Let's go. Lend a hand, the caring loving hand. Lend a hand to make the world better. With love to the dying soul and bring them to lend a hand to make the change. Lend a hand to make our life better. Lend a hand, the very morning. Lend a hand, to make the world better. In Rotary, we don't stop. We stand our dying and bring us true. Lend a hand, with heart and troubles fun. Lend a hand to wipe out starvation, the poverty, Tracy, and HIV, and all the health of the course, and they have the very loving. Lend a hand to make our world better. You want to read, we love and bring hope to the street. Lend a hand. Lend a hand, we treasure by your time. It is we should Rotary Foundation to keep that from your heart. Through the blessing, lend a hand, the loving, caring, and lend a hand to make a world better. In Rotary, we love And bring home to my house. Stand down hands, get a hold of Jesus. And the time is like the wind. Let's share our dreams. Mission to our peace and live a better. Lend a hand, for loving caring. Lend a hand to make our world better. In Rotary, we love burning soul and bring hope to the world.
Thank you. Everybody can thank you for that beautiful song that always reminding us what we are called to do in Rotary. And at this point, I'm going to call my AG Oshisa. You're welcome, sir. So I'm going to call on our DS to join us at this side of the table, if you don't mind, sir. He's also coming. So the celebrants of today are coming to this high table. My people, Jimmy Ajibola soon. Okay, thank you for joining us this morning. In case you don't know, these are our celebrants for today. We are celebrating them today. So let us go. You know, sir, that's my daddy. You know, sir, they may not know. Thank you, my daddy. God bless you, sir. Okay, that's good. Since you know. And you obviously know that they are our celebrants for today. So the second song is coming from our own AG, my own learning president, P.P. Abiodun Shinibosi. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Can somebody pass the mic to my daddy? Rotary give you your welcome.
It's always an honor to honor you, man, with my leaders at DS and PP Jimmy. You know, PP Jimmy is the check giver. Wherever he is, there is fun and there is money. So on that note, while I'm still looking for the song, I'll donate 10,000. You didn't hear 10,000.
In dollar or Canadian pound, nobody knows. My age is, sir. Can you call me again, please?
Okay. Because I'm a proud Nigerian. I'll do 10,000 answer song. Do I have the right to do that? Both ways.
Thank you. That's
No, but I remember you giving answer song 5,000 last week. Last week, it's on record, sir. It's on record.
You will not mention some song. The anthem song starts from 20,000.
Please let me go now. Whenever I hear you say answer song, it must be 20,000. So my own is answer song 10,000.
Thank you. Let's give you a round of applause. Thank you.
Okay, so because we are celebrating PPG, I'm looking for one lovely song that will take. Okay, let's take Rotary. Because as we celebrate Rotary, we are sharing Rotary with him as well. So the song is on page 17 of our in-book or songbook. Share Rotary with me. to make it more exciting or to set the tone, I would like to Rotary and Rachel, who God has graciously healed.
Tanisha, you can come to the idea.
Uh-huh.
We need to see your beautiful face. Please come on.
Even though they will try, we are grateful that with your leg you can still walk around. Without some.
Without much. Essay, are you hearing that? Everybody join. I said Tanisha should come to the front, and everybody just say, what can the president do? I want her to come and sit beside me. It's okay, just please take notes.
Nobody cares. So no one has to take that long.
Rachel, before you see pause Lala and do the song. It's on page 17, share Rotary with you.
How are you gonna be out?
In a lot of
You can let him do it.
okay, ma'am.
This one is on behalf. We said that it's accepted.
No, no. President has said.
I said,
She has
John, you are going to do this one. You said Rotary Rachel should allow you to do it. Please, what is Rotary Rachel?
Oh, yeah. Let's say, he's asking which song is that. So please tell him.
Look at the 17. There are two songs there.
I told you that we've said it severally. You were not concentrating. You were concentrating on something else. Okay. Sir.
The guy there. And, I'll do the song, my president. And because I want everybody to enjoy it, you enjoy my voice, whether you like it or not, I would. Okay. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Thank you.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Mr. Richard, you are feeling it so.
La la.
Wait.
No.
Hey, John, where are we? Okay. So, Tanisha, you want to say something?
So I put it never like that. We can do it too. I will have 5,000 watts of brand.
Okay.
Then we'll do it too like that.
All right, 5,000 to.
Yeah.
You've had her. What do you want to hear? It's 2525 and she has mentioned 5,000.
Everybody join it. Sharp, 2525.
So are the
My PP, AGF, are you okay with what they are doing?
You must be okay. You had that.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So we've done the chorus at the sake of it's a beautiful morning, we take the song. It is a beautiful morning. We have taken off. It's cool now. Resume our seats.
Mi fa sol la do re ti la mi sol do fa mi fa sol la re do ti la sol fa mi fa do re mi fa sol la re ti la. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, take the song.
My Rotary staff right here with me. Rotary is international. My Rotary staff right here with me. Come, and share Rotary with me. Come and share Rotary with me. Do you want to serve your neighbor without counting cost or return? Do you want to serve your neighbor without running
President, apart from me, the others are not singing
They are
with
not.
excitement.
They are not.
Some are not even singing
They
at
are
all.
not. Esther, are you seeing them?
So as we take the last stanza, I want us to add some vibes, you know. Do you want to, will you take pride in your own business? Will you take pride in fellowship? Will you take pride in the forward? When your mind shall go to everything.
Because you are singing, oh, come and share Rotary with me again. Come and share Rotary with me.
Wow, thank you. Thank you. PPG Nigeria, you see, we are all here. We're sharing Rotary with you and our DS. So we are celebrating with them. So that's the second song. The celebrants. My PP of Abagolo Friday, the celebrants of today, the chief celebrants. But I want him to say that. I want people to say his name so that we can feel it.
Don't worry about it. Good morning, my Rotarian president and fellow Rotarians. It's a lovely morning, but they put us there in very small room. So in order not to discomfort ourselves, let's just take this song standing and we'll Viva la Rotary. Viva la. You have an objection? Yes, now, don't worry. In fact, for interjecting, you will lala and do the song.
Very good. Thank you, my dad.
I am going to donate this song with 20,000 naira.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you are going to lala and do the
Now. Can you 5,000 naira support from Pipiazan? Support 5,000. I'm supporting my PP, my own PP, as the vice president of United here. I'm supporting with 10,000 naira. Yes.
I hope you know the song.
Our AG is supporting with 5,000. Can we clap? Our AG for that year. Mr. Mabel, why are you looking like this? Relax, don't worry, the money is much. So do it well. How much do we have for that song? 30, 40, 45. Julius did too. 45 and the DS and PP has done too. That's 45,000. You did add 5,000. You did add something. Please can we be all styling? Fellow Rotarians, you can see the way Rotary Mabel commanded us to stand up. He said they should bring it on. I know you had a plea. And you also said, bring it on, I'm ready. Please, everybody, I want you to watch out. If this song is not properly done, please let us give it to her back. Oh yeah, back to back.
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, I'm going to Dodo and Lala Viviland Rotary. After the count of 2. 1, 2. Lala,
Page 11.
La 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 la. Lili lo mamo. La de la lili la lo la. Lili lo la 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 la. Lili la la la.
Hello. Sorry. Rachel, and my PN. Why are you receiving the house now? Have we ever done Lily and Omole-Golden? What do you think you are now? We're not in Omole-Golden. No. There's nothing like Lily. We're only dodoing, lalaing.
I thought one can spice it up. In Rotary, today tell you that we are just
my pen.
We just want to
please pass the mic to my place. That's our picture leader that wants to speak.
My president, fellow guests and friends. I'm speaking as chairman membership. Which is one of our new and very vibrant members. If she's bringing in a new flavor, let us encourage her. This will be our first time that doing it. I want to encourage others to also try it. So on that note, I will add 5,000 to make 50,000.
Thank you.
Encourage her. A round of applause for her, please.
Thank you.
A round of applause for her, please. Encourage her.
Your 5,000. No. Go ahead, Rotary. You have the floor. If you like, add Momo. Somebody wants to pay for you. Somebody
la.
Oh yeah, let's have it. Okay.
La 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 la. La do la la do lo la do la do la.
Thank you.
United. Let every good and bad things that went down more.
Let us shame of me. Oh, no, the shaming of me. Wow, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you. That was a good one. Thank you, PPG, for today's celebrant. And I'm sure you did that together with our PhD and DS at this time. Thank you so much for that. Do you have any apologies for today?
Good morning, my leaders. We have just one apology from Rotary and Abiodun Busura. She will be in Abuja this meeting. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We also have an apology from our Vice President. Please, if we have any Rotarian at that seaside, please come to the aisle. Everybody at that seaside should come to this aisle. Rotarian Osas, I can see you there. Please come to this side. I'm not feeling you this morning, Rotarian Osas. Please come to this front here. Please, she can also come here too. But please, okay, sit here. Please help us manage our small room for today. Please help us. This is not the usual venue, because we just have to use this space today. Well, I want the visiting Rotarians to introduce themselves before the guests, and if there's any Rotary actor in our midst, please let them introduce themselves. So, PPG Najibola.
No. Okay, I like Rotary president. Oh.
Okay, the Rotarian president of the club of Omole-Golden. The incoming president, I recognize you. Past president, Jimmy Ajibola, I recognize you very specifically and for a reason that is well known to everyone. I recognize our AG who is in our midst. There are two of them. I have another AG here, my brother Abi. I do recognize all past presidents of this great club.
fellow Rotarians, guests and friends, and of course, I recognize a member of my club here, Mr. Odeza. It is my pleasure to be in the midst of Omole-Golden today. My name is Tayo Adelaja, a Rotarian of the Rotary Club of Bagada, the past president of that club, currently serving as the district executive secretary for the District 101 Nigeria. Classification is corporate administration, and I bring you good tidings from the Rotary Club of Bagada. Thank you, Rotarian President.
Hello, can somebody pass the other mic so that visiting Rotarians can introduce themselves?
Rotarian President, fellow Rotarians, friends and guests. My name is Olariwaju Oniza, Bagada. Thank you.
Good morning, my Rotarian President, my classmates, presidents-elect, Jide Ogunleye, past presidents in the House, AGs. My name is Rotarian Omole-Golden from the Rotary Club of Lagos Bank Estate. I'm the president-elect of the club.
Thank you, you're welcome. Please, can you pass? Do we still have visiting Rotarian? Okay, our incoming AG.
My Rotarian President, the only executive secretary, the fourth and the last of Sima was you. My incoming president, the next, whom I was serving as AG, let's go. Hello, friends. My name is Benga Sumoni from the Club of Agri. My participation is hospitality and tourism. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, can we introduce our guest, please? Introduction of guests.
But President, I'm excited this morning to see
You're welcome. Thank you, sir.
yes, ma'am. Honorable Shafis, I'll be observing. So my guest is here.
Good. Can you please pass the mic?
Yes, rather, yes. Yeah, it means 2 days, it means you to become president. All the past presidents in the house, Rotarians, guests and friends. Starting on my right side is he was a Rotarian. And yes, he was a Rotarian, a very, very dedicated Rotarian. Then he's coming back to the podium here. It's Mrs. Ogunpe.
You're welcome, our own Rotarian Ogunpe. Thank you. Another guest from
My Rotarian President, our district secretary, my incoming EG, fellow Rotarians, guest and friend. Standing before us is Sonia Abolimen. She's a caterer and she's a fellowship with us. Thank you.
Rotarian, please come to the front. Rotarian Alex, please come over to the front here. Thank you. So let's quickly go online to see those members that are online and our visitors. We have Rotarian Ganias added to online. Good morning, ma. Rotarian Boluwati Opaleke, Rotarian Evening, Rotarian Mercy.
Good morning, my president.
Okay.
Good morning.
That's the guest.
Good morning, my president.
Rotarian Miss Oluwaseun Adetifa has been introduced. Good morning, sir. Then we have
Good morning, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oguyemi, you are welcome. We have Stephen.
Good morning, my old president.
And Prince Dafe, good morning. Good morning, everyone online.
Good
morning, my old president. Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, my old president.
My old president. Yes, the briefing online. I'm not sure. So with us online is Prince Dafe. He's a logistics professional. He's joining us from Denmark. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Prince Dafe. I think this is his second time of fellowshipping with us online. Okay, so we are looking forward to notice. Okay, so please get the mic and introduce your guest.
Online is a guest that the president already just mentioned. She's the MDCO of Lentor. She owns an NGO and also works closely with the government for developing the boy child. And she's been with us a few times. I'm really happy to present her to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, so those are the people we have online. And I say welcome to everyone, especially welcome you all. Now, we'll go to the business of the day. Behind the gavel for Friday, the 21st of June, 2024. Thank you. Dear Golden Rotarians, interactors, friends and family of Rotary, I welcome you all to today's fellowship. With grateful hearts and all thanks to God Almighty, I especially welcome you all to the last month of the Hope year. All glory and praises to God of possibility. I say thank you to all leaders and members for your support and dedication to service thus far. We are counting down days to the end of this routine year. May God bless and reward each and every one of you for your support. June in Rotary observance is fellowship month. So still in the spirit of our celebration fellowship towards our 20th year anniversary, we welcome our today's celebrants, PP Jimmy Ajibola and PAG BS Tayo Adelaja. Joint board meeting. The last board meeting for this Rotary year will be held on Sunday, the 23rd of June, 2023. All committee members are to come with their reports, as this meeting is with the board. They will be handing over the committee reports to the new board. The club assembly of the whole will be held on Sunday, 23rd June. by 3 p.m. Let us all plan to be part of it and be in attendance. Annual dues, the second semi-annual due on June. We have just 2 members that are yet to pay in this category. Your dues have been paid to arrive from the club purse. Please kindly pay all. The additional 10,000 annual dues. So we have 2 members that have not paid in this category too. Please pay up and be counted as a Rotarian in good standing. SA. We encourage members to always pay their SA timely on Friday before the big meeting. We have to pay excellent hotel for the food consumed by members. Let us all not be seen as debtors if SA are not paid on time to offset their bills. Let us always remember that Rotarians wait with integrity. Moreover, the club integrity is at stake. $10. It is not still too late. We can still pay our $10 to the Rotary Foundation, the Polio Plus Fund. We can still go ahead and pay it. So please let us support the Polio Plus. The Rotary Foundation, so it's not still too late. You can still do our Rotary Foundation. You can still pay your area. You can still pay your PHF. You can still do that. It's not still late. You can still support our Rotary Foundation. And so I want us to continue to support the Rotary Foundation. We have $1,005 that we've been posting on the platform for all the Omole-Golden members to pay. This is what the club, the district is expected of us, the RI president is expected of us to pay this $1,005 to support the polio. So is a must thing for us to do. We've done a bit of it. 20th anniversary celebration. Today we have the 20th anniversary celebration. This is a celebration fellowship. Today we have the duo of PP Jimmy Ajibola and PAG Sayo Adelaja. They will both inspire us with their year team and their successful Rotary journey. The club 20th anniversary. Our Golden Club 20 years on the 8th of June. Thank you. So the celebration is slated for June 30th, 2024. That's next week, Sunday. The committee will continue to give us an update daily as lots of arrangements have been going on to give the club a celebration that will display what really makes us truly golden. We encourage members to please participate and support. So when we have committee reports, please, the 20th anniversary committee member, the chair here before, so they have to give us details on what members are to be expect, what they need to know about the 20th anniversary and what we are to expect on that Sunday. The investiture ceremony of Rotary Jide Ogunleye as the 21st president. Please, let's clap for our incoming. It's dated for June the 14th, 2024. July 14th, 2024. The venue is Adela Hall, Orebu. Preparation is in top gear for us to have another golden investiture and a fundraising ceremony. It is imperative for all members and their families, friends to be part of this coming up event. My further details will be shared by the installation committee chairman. Please, permit me to end today's Behind the Gavel with my usual saying of doing good. Always remember that you have not lived until you do something good for someone who can never repay you. Dear Golden Rotarians, let us continue to be people of action by continually creating hope in the world and in ourselves. I remain yours in Rotary service. I'm Rotarian Veronica Susan Adenike Isijola, your whole president for 2023-2024. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So, do we have any comment, any observation, please? All right, okay. In the absence of none, can we have committee reports? I want us to start with the 20th anniversary committee report. We need to know what is happening concerning the 20th anniversary. Do we have any committee member here from the 20th anniversary?
Thank you, my co-president. So quick updates on our 20th anniversary is on the 30th of June. Is due to hold at the Rotary Center. Ikeja GRA. As of today, we have the access cards ready. So those who have paid opportunity to pick up your access. So if you don't want to rush, it's important that you take those cards down. It's only for those that have why is Agile raising the hand? Sorry? Okay. So that's not the access ticket, so that's started for something else. So the access cards are ready. Once you pay, you can reach out to and it's important to try and do that today so that you can also pick it up today. The space is limited. It can only accommodate about 300 of us, and we're doing this in conjunction with our newly, not 300 ahead, so that is 250. Wow. So 100, okay. So we're doing this in collaboration with the Rotary Club of Didolu, our new chartered club on that day. So their members and guests will also be attending. So that basically means that we are sharing that space with them, We are presenting to them my co-president, but they're also coming with their own, all their members are coming and their guests are coming. So I'm saying that because if they utilize all these spaces, we might not have enough. So let's capture our access. Let's get our access card. I'm done, my co-president.
Okay, further information will be given by the chairman for the 20th anniversary committee on all our platforms, and that's in person of Rotarian CP Adeleye, Rotimi Adeleye. So, thank you, okay, you have okay, can somebody pass the mic to PAG Joseph? Thank you.
Hello, Tim. I agree with you that when I'm sharing about the time we have our board meeting and God assembly on Sunday, the public to us by the president. To me, it's not well detailed. It's not well detailed. And such reports, I don't want to say don't welcome. There's not detailed. Let me the word is not detailed. By Sunday, the commission just together. I'm going to see on that here. So that's my solution. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. My incoming, I think you will be able to pass this to the chairman of the 20th anniversary, so that on Sunday we'll have detailed reports of what we are to expect and the form this 20th anniversary will take. Okay, so thank you. And my CP was here. I thought we would be, wait for this time. I think you just have to leave. Your committee report, any other reports, installation is very crucial. This time for you to give us daily report. My PN, can we have installation report? Please pass the mic to our performing chair. Installation.
My performing Rotary president. Thank you very much. Rotarians in the house.
One house, please. One house.
So we are
Clear me cannot talk. The ramp cannot talk. Please, one house.
We are preparing very, powerfully for the investiture of our dear incoming president, the handsome Rotarian Jude Blair.
Incoming, stand up, let them see you.
A round of applause for my incoming president, please.
Yeah, stand up, stand up.
A round of applause for him.
Hey, whoever is not clapping, write their name down.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we are going to have a short committee meeting immediately after this. We already have concluded the vendors, and we are hoping that we can begin to make payments today. On that note, I'm going to request Rotary to assist in helping to make sure that what we need to do in the checks will be done this morning. And if there's going to be an issue, please let me know now. So on that, we'll be having that meeting, and that means by the end of today, the critical action we need to, those that need to go to the market can go and make sure that we get prices and so on and so forth. So that is something. If there are any other issues to be ironed out, we will definitely discuss it today. But just let you know that the venue is ready, our vendors are ready, our incoming president is ready. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, my PN. Thank you. And you didn't mention anything about the tickets, the invitation card is out, member paying and collecting and so on, things like that.
Okay. Very much.
And you didn't tell them whether they should invite their friends, family, and so on. That should be robust. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So we are by the second, I don't think the tickets are here, but you're supposed to make payments for your ticket, and then of course to get it well ahead of time.
How much?
That is 25,000 naira. Oh, yeah, okay, sorry. So you're supposed to do 50,000, and then that gives you 2 tickets minimum of 15,000. But we also have people doing much more than that, that gets them even also a page inside the magazine that we're preparing for the event. So we encourage our members to go above and beyond the 50,000 a special greeting page of you and the family in the magazine. And And then your pictures. You want to submit your pictures to okay, so those who have already paid, the tickets are here, the gate pass is here. For those who have already paid, and if you haven't paid, if you make your payment today, you can get yours immediately. So they're right here at the back. And that is all my question. Thank you.
All right, thank you, PM. Done. Okay, which other committee report do we have? Okay, nice. Can somebody pass the mic to Pipibade John?
Yes, Madam President, I put that to the Constitution Committee. From experience, what I want them to try, I say this every year, but we don't seem to be able to solve it. But that's the problem of noise making. I'm sorry, Madam President. When you have such an occasion and somebody is speaking, people are drinking, taking pictures, and not carrying the order of proceedings. I think the SA or whoever is going to be in charge of protocol on that day, you don't just take it as a question of when it's time for people to eat, then you can't do them food. When, for example, the speaker is speaking, even like districts, they have was speaking very great stuff, but there was so much noise around. People didn't hear him. That's an embarrassment. And I want to do that. There will be a guest speaker this time around. Is there a way we can particularly make sure that people don't walk around, take selfies, and when important things are going on, even when you have a set of items on your agenda?
This time, so I think all we need to do is to increase the number of our SA. We increased number of SA last year from 2 to 3, but this time around we can see increase the number of the SA maybe to like 5. So my chairman, that's for you to handle, please.
Thank you, President. I just want to respond also to that. And we appreciate that observation. And if there are other observations, we would appreciate if such is sent via WhatsApp to the chairman. Let's not wait till we get to the meeting before we say it. Let's document it, and send it. We can work on it. We would appreciate all the input and advice that we get. The design of the space we are going to use has an area that is cornered off, that has a lot of the pictures and stuff, where some people will be able to take selfies and pictures. But that area is cornered off. So I think there will be less, they'll be taking it in the space that is cornered off from the general space. That's one. Two, the catering is going to be at the far end of the hall, so as quiet as possible. Three, a good MC would make sure that they are keeping the audience engaged. A good MC will keep you engaged. So we are carefully choosing the MCs for this year. When you get there, you would see that they would be engaging you more than they used to, that we saw in previous months. Four, the speakers that you use, and it's important that they're going to be clear, so that, because if it's muffled and it's not really clear, you get distracted with other things. But if it's really clear, it's likely that you would listen. And our dear PhD of Shinubosi is going to be helping us make sure that we have quality speakers for that day. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, my chair installation. Everybody knows now that this installation is going to be an installation to be remembered for a very, very long time. So at this time, we're going to call on our celebrants for today. I'll call on VP Julia Jibola. So please let us have your age presentation. Yes, first. No, sorry. You can have, let him have his own presentation first. Yeah, please.
Okay, good morning. The theme of our year, when I was a fellow Rotarians and guests in the house, the theme of our year when I was president was Rotary connects the world. So in that, we say we call ourselves United President, but then Rotary connects the world. Our AG then was now the district secretary, Rotary Taiwan Adilaja, will give us a few words. We all know him. I don't have his profile here to run through his profile, but he's a wonderful Rotarian. Having said that, I introduced him to my club in Lagos Country Club, and so that's why we have a history. But he's a fantastic gentleman, and he will speak to us briefly about a year, and then I'll take on our year then. Thank you so much.
I was under weather, I was president. And then when I heard that, people did not want to be a big post for today. And it's making somebody that's very important, not to this club alone, to this 911 Nigeria. And I'm a big appointed this morning. We want to introduce our DS without his profile. My president, I'm so disappointed, I'm so paid. And for telling us that, I think this time around, my president, are we together, my president?
Yes, my PhD.
You know what Michelle said? I pass through this table. And but I can undermine this table when I'm sitting.
I'm really paid.
I was not, when the weather says pay, I dropped the mic. Thank you, my chaplain. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. My PhD, that's why we always wanted to be at fellowship at all time. Elijah too is paid. Please pass the mic to Elijah. Elijah, you think what he did is okay?
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians.
My leader.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Well, I want to follow the line of our page. Well, but you know, when millionaire, in fact, not just Naira millionaire speaks, they have their rights. You understand? So it's somebody of piece of money. So if he allow himself to just do what he has done, it's not because he has underrated the years. Executive secretary for that matter, it's because it's going to make it up with dollars. So please, let him be. You will see what that's.
That's true. And I trust my president.
My PPG, I'm talking to you. Am I right? No. Okay, good. I'll give.
My fellow Rotarians, I mean no disrespect. I came in back from America yesterday, and so I will donate $100. I will donate $100 for this. I didn't undermine the DS. It's a fantastic element. I think on me. So he will take us, and that is what we're going to do. Thank you very much.
$100. Can somebody clap for my own past president? I'm so strong. $100. Thank you, my dears. Are you happy? Are you happy now? You can see the girls is smiling. Oh my. He's my people.
The original president of Rotary is Omole-Golden. I would like to especially appreciate one of the elders of this club, Joseph, for always standing up for the club, because the fundamentals of the success of every club is to have leaders stand up and correct it when it's not going right. I thank you for it. And I'm a member of the Rotary Club of Bagada. We have a whole lot of old men in the club, and they will never allow you to pass. They will just never allow you to pass. It's okay. You can do anything. You can see anything. You can feel anyhow you want to feel. Then they will never allow you to pass, because that is our club in which we are well pleased. And the club had done wonders 40 years after, and we are not talking about Bagada here. Okay, I recognize the AG, the incoming AG to this club, and the serving AG, PP Oshinibosi. District leaders who are here present. I mean, for everybody who is serving with this current administration, is a district leader, I do recognize you. Alaja, you hold a very important position in the district this very year. You know, the fate of 108 presidents is in your hand. Right. And of course, I'm going to appreciate especially past President Jimmy Ajibola, that I served as AG to this club during his presidency. Yes, indeed, as he mentioned, when I wanted to join the Club I wanted to join the Lagos Country Club. He was the chairman of membership services, and I sat before him, and he was questioning me as to why I felt I could be admitted into the Lagos Country Club. The rest is history, right? I'm a member of the Lagos Country Club today. So now, currently, I can just spend about 2 minutes to just give a bit rundown about my profile. It's just about 2 minutes just to cover for him. Although the $100 that he donated, he did not mention in almost 4 years donated $100. But it's okay, we can allow that to slide. It's not an issue. Okay, I had my first contact with Rotary in um, 2002 in Abeokuta, and I of Okiono that year. Well, it was Bia that took me there anyway. It was Bia because it but my interest in Rotary actually blossomed in 2005 when I attended the first Rotary International Convention in Chicago, and I actually met a couple of friends from other side of the world that I know before now, didn't know they were Rotarians. So that really gingered me that if these guys are this serious, then I have to get serious about Rotary. And so when we now went for the Copenhagen Denmark Convention in 2006, so I then met a couple of friends who were members of the Rotary of Bagada, and the story changed. So I decided to transfer my membership to the Rotary Club of Bagada in 2006. Since being a member of the Rotary Club of Bagada, I mean, I was different things in the club, and for so many years I was the chair of public image for about 6 years or thereabouts in the club. That's a chair of public image until when I was nominated as the president in the year 2011-2012. And I served as president of the club in the year 2013-2014. I was actually the 30th president of the Rotary Club of Bagada. Thank you. Interestingly, there were a lot of things that prepare us for presidency in the Shinaya 10 that some of those practices are no longer there. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody could remember that there used to be annual quiz competition. Annual inter-club quiz competition for president-elect will go and represent his club in the year that will follow. So it stopped. I don't know why it stopped. But if you ask me, not because I won that year, I won the gold that year when I represented Bagada. And the president before me, actually, who is now a royal father of Awedako, equally won the gold the year before. So it actually puts me under pressure that if the president before me would win, I have to win too. So for me, so that went on after serving as the president of the Rotary Club of Bagada. So that year, interestingly, I won the best club and best president award for Rotary Club of Bagada in the district for that Rotary year. And of course, late Femi Kaolu was the DG at that year that I served. After service, different things went on, different committees at the district level, until when I was invited by Rotarians as our district executive secretary. The first one for the Sinala 10 and the last one for the Sinala 10. So we can talk about Rotary from now till tomorrow. I attended all the district conferences. I joined Rotary. All the district conferences. I never missed one. And today, with the last convention in Singapore, that was my 18th convention, international convention that I have attended. And to the glory of God, I am a major donor of the Rotary Foundation. So we I've been contributed over 10,000 to the foundation. So in the year 2019, I was asked to serve as the assistant governor to the Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. Proud to that time, yes. Proud to that time, I know I have a couple of friends. One of my friends is my brother who is seated here. I have a whole lot of friends in Omole-Golden, that we have done a lot of things together. Right. But I was never too keen until when I was asked to serve as AG when past President Ajibola was the president, and your incoming president was the secretary, a very able secretary. And I'm happy that the three of us were sitting together like this at that time. And I'm sure the vice. As a matter of fact, we were just sitting like this. Then, as a matter of fact, we are replicating what happened that year. Now. So that year, the allied president, Mark Maloney, actually gave a plea that is Rotary connects the world. When you sit down and reflect on Rotary, you will know that the The team at that time couldn't have been better or couldn't have been different to what it was at that time. Rotary connect the world. And as Rotarians, when you travel and you interact with other Rotarians from across the globe, you will see that instant connection. Even a Rotarian that you haven't met before, that you are even just having a virtual meeting with, you will connect with that Rotarian almost immediately like somebody you have known. So that is to say that in my individual life as Rotarians, right? Rotary has always connected us to ourselves within our club, within our district, within the country, within the continent, and across the globe. So that team of that year still resonates very well till today and till tomorrow. That connection that has binded us together as Rotarians is still there and it will continue to be there. That year, the district governor was PDG Akeredolu, and two key things that made him to stand out as a district governor at that year was the district governor that promoted the issue of American cancer in the district. And when you look at the ravaging effect of cervical cancer in women, you will still appreciate that initiative of at that year when he served as the district governor. And so the second thing that he did at that year was he was an electronic governor. So that was the first year that the district directory was produced using the club runner, and it is on virtual for everybody to just click in and see without carrying paper. So tomorrow is still a very key-initiated person. So those two things actually stood him out as a very key governor that year. And I was very proud to have actually served as AG to this club when he was a district governor. And one other connection between myself and AG to this club was the fact that when I was serving as the president of Begada, it was the club. It was my own AG when I served as the president of the club of Begada. So now, lastly, without taking so much of your time, so I would just like to relate the theme of that Rotary year, which is Rotary Connects the World. So the core values that we have as Rotarians, there are 5 core values as Rotarians that we have, that we preach, that we imbibe, which is service, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership. And there's no how, as a Rotarian that knows his or her onions and would like to go places, would like to be proud that you are a Rotarian without wanting to live this core value of Rotary, which is service again, fellowship, diversity, integrity, and leadership. So I urge us today, as Rotarians that we have in our own right, that we are seated here, looking bright, looking so excited. I mean, you wake up early in the morning, you come to the club of Omole-Golden, and you are excited. You are not even thinking of any worries of the world. Guys, this is awesome and this is fantastic. So I urge us as Rotarians to live the core values of service. Omole-Golden is a club that is known for service. I mean, you can begin to count from today till tomorrow the number of life-touching projects that Omole-Golden had carried out in District 9110. And when you talk of fellowship, I mean, Omole-Golden is a singing club. I mean, I sat here for like almost 20 minutes. We were just singing from one song to the other. I mean, fellowship, look at the camaraderie that is just happening within us. And Omole-Golden is the word that I club. I mean, you see, I don't know which gender is more. Is it women or men in Omole-Golden? Women, okay, fine. Omole-Golden is a very diversified club, and you talk about integrity. Well, for me, from a distance, I will start as an agent to this club, and from a distance, I can see that all the leadership of Omole-Golden, those who have had the leadership of Omole-Golden, particularly the president that I worked with as AG was a very, very integrity conscious person. And I know till tomorrow, that is what he is, and for the rest of the leadership of this club. And of course, lastly, for Omole-Golden, you talk about leadership. Omole-Golden is a club that had developed leaders in the district, beyond the club level, and even beyond the district, as much as you can see. So I wish the club a happy 20th anniversary and all the very best. This is just the beginning, and I am waiting and looking forward to seeing Omole-Golden doing wonders and doing wonders. Thank you for your attention. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that wonderful. Somebody came all the way from Ogun State to join us in Lagos. How would I have known this story? Better than the man to have said it himself. Let's give him another round of applause. Thank you so much for honoring us, and thank you for the leadership under you. I really enjoyed myself. So very quickly, I'll do my own little presentation. And you can see how we produce leaders. And I must say, let me give thanks to our PhD and past president, Joseph. You know, he's a very finicky man. He takes note of everything. So as I speak, I will remember you in my head, not to say anything that will attack you. Once again, on this anniversary of our 20th year anniversary, I served as the Rotary Connects the World. Which I will humbly introduce myself as not like everybody else, as just Jimmy Ajibola. Not Jimmy, not as just so let's go next one. So today I'm not going to run through, you know, club officers, Ayitutu. Wikia was Rotary Yemisi Balogun as well, and PP Titisumonu was the source person. Yeah. They did very, very well. They did very, very well. You know, look at Alex. Alex is here. He was our international convention subject committee, and the resource person was the, yes. And then Rojan Ipioma Hayati was our polio, and PP Akamo was the resource person. Vocational was Rojan Ganiyu Lawa, was the chairman, and the resource person was PP Ibiroke. And the district conference was Komadi Addition and Dua Fellow and Mike Akamo were the resource person. The international services, Adibayo Bakari and PP Afelogo and PP Oshugo was the resource person. All right, presidential citation for 2019 that we support each of the IRA strategic priorities by achieving at least 5 of the 9 goals set under the following. We achieved this and we got a Rotary citation. We achieved 7 of it and we got a Rotary citation in that year 2019-2020. I won't bore you with it, but it's support and strengthen the club. That means we make sure that our membership increase the membership. We achieve a net gain in membership. We even achieve a net gain in female members and members under the age of 40. We didn't do that, but we achieved more in women joining us. We'll sponsor and co-sponsor a new Rotary Club and Rotary Club community club, which we did. We conducted a study of your members' occupation and work to align your membership with a mix of business and professions in your community. We focus and increase humanitarian service projects. This is another priority area that we make sure that we did. To sponsor or co-sponsor the Interact or Rotary Club, which we did, to contribute at least $100 per capita to the annual fund of the Rotary Foundation, to increase the number of members involved in service projects, to host events of Rotary alumni and highlight Rotary's network opportunities, conduct a significant local and international service projects in one of the Rotary 6 areas of focus. All this, you'll see how we did it. Host events to raise funds for or to increase awareness of Rotary work towards polio eradication. Enhance public image and awareness, PR, post successful projects with details about our activities, volunteer hours, fundraise for Rotary Showcase, use Rotary brand guidelines, templates, people of action to campaign, and arrange for the club members to talk with the media to tell your club's or Rotary story. Host events, like I said initially, and then continue to establish a partnership with corporate government, non-government organizations to work on projects together. To sponsor a youth exchange student or RILA participation. In that year, our target was for polio eradication was to increase our polio fund from 3,100 to 3,500. So in order to do this, each club will contribute a minimum of 1,500 and each Rotarian minimum of $26.50 to the Polio Foundation. This will create awareness to every function and generating income for the polio fund by putting boxes at shops and clubs, which we did that year to generate money. I think we did very well. We'll come to that later on. You know, one of our other goals was to increase our membership from 75 to 95. You know, increase the overall ratio of younger and future generations under 40, increase the number of women by at least 25%. I think the latter was what we gained, but the former, we tried to gain that for under 40, but we gained more the number of women joining our club in that year. Special strategies, corporate membership, to try and bring in a corporate member to the club and a club in club. Then Rotarian engagement, making sure that Rotarians newly adopted are encouraged to avail themselves of opportunity offered by Rotary Leadership Institute for training and leadership. Members existing and new will be open to opportunities of various online leadership. This is to encourage all the new members that joined us then to gain leadership in Rotary and to know what Rotary is all about. So our goals and targets for the Rotary Foundation that year was to have everybody, every Rotarian every year, to be 100% compliant. It was a tough one, but we did it. Polaris Fellow, were to have to move from 8 to 15 minimum. We even did, we have did that. The Quest Society, no. Major donor, we had one, but in that year, I think we had 3 instead of even 1. You know, that was our target, to have just 1 major donor added on to us. To also generate money for the Rotary Foundation, we did raffle tickets and polio boxes in different areas. These were the strategies of our goals that year. And then the youth service, to add an additional Rotary club, to add an additional Interact club, and then Ryla to sponsor that. We get ourselves World Rotaract Week celebration, joint fellowship with Rotaract and Interactors, which we did. Public relations, to go more digital and web-based, hosting of pressmen, you know, TV and radio appearances. I think we appeared more on the radio, and then newspaper prints and magazine appearance, which we did that year. So our dues that year, you know, before the dollar came to this kind of increase, we were able to work it out to about 80,000. Then with an installation levy of 20,000 and project levy of 20,000. You know, our proposed projects were there that we proposed that year. Is to there was a star project that we had, the construction of the neonatal, to continue it, or to even make sure that we started it, because it was won by the president before me. And so we needed to continue it. Donation of an ICT room at high school, health exhibition, screening, cervical and breast with post screening, checks and medication number. You know, these were projects that we projected, that we proposed that year, and we were able to do quite a few of them. There are quite a few of them, but and these were some of the projects that were like I said, on the media, we got an interview with the Miko FM, Coxie, Rotary and Ajide. We put our banners up in the health centers. We end polio. No, go back. First one. Yes. The end polio and then the health one. The next one, this was the laying down of the blocks that we started the project in August 2019 of the neonatal, which is now fully completed. This was the start of it. Breaking ceremony, and then the ICT lab at Junior High School, which we donated, and our DG was there in September that year. And then we had the eye screening for cataract and at County Hospital for free eye surgeries. We had a microfinance for initially it was 10 persons, but we had 15 persons giving 50,000 each during that year. We had polio advocacy and seminar at Ajun High School to mark the World Polio Day. We had Family Health Day in Okra Market, where we screened, sponsored by First Bank, where we screened people. We're all there, you know, you see a picture of us. We had the club emphasizing zero medical outreach at the Balogun Market. We have the schools and water bottle donations to people that would do primary school, you know. We have the sanitation, donation of hand washing materials to the staff and people of Ujudu Primary School. We have the peace building and conflict prevention seminar at Area G Police Command, and the presentation of a multi-purpose color printer and whiteboard to them. That's in Ogba here. Tree planting at Ajun High School. The water borehole in installation at Yakoyo community in Lagos, just to mention but a few. These are members of our club at the Ryla 2019. Very well attended, and I think we are even the highest. Our highs and lows of the year. Our highs, membership extension, we worked hard in getting new members to join, and we successfully inducted 9 members. We chartered 2 Rotary Community Corps at Ajun High School, Rotary Community Corps, and Yakoyo Rotary Community Corps. Good contribution towards the Rotary Foundation. In that year, we donated $20,963 with 3 major donors, 1 benefactor, 9 PHFs, and 1 PHS in 2019. The numerous projects in that town were successful and made our eyes in the air. We also did something very remarkable that year before the COVID, that the last Friday was dress down fellowship. This is when all members will come dressed down in the casual wear, not formally dressed as the club, so that we can have a relaxing evening, because I'm a man of relaxation. So every fellowship, once in 4 months, we try to have a location where we'll have a meeting, but I think it only worked twice during that year. We also had a family group revived, had very interesting and healthy competition among the family groups. The donations were done, and things were done during that year for various family groups. Participation for top 10 clubs in tree planting exercise. We got a certificate of appreciation awarded to the club in support of polio eradication. We were the third best in Rotary Foundation, awarded to the club by the DG at the evening. And then our other awards were best in polio eradication. The second position on the support of the district, first position in public image, and third position in membership extension in the presidential centers. And our loans, like everything, having to delete some members for lack of payment of the annual deal was part of our loans. COVID came, lockdown came. We had to conduct meetings virtually. So we stopped meeting physically. Some of our projects that we could not execute in that year, such as the vocational and farming, were some of our loans. These are some of our pictures. Next. Yeah, where we did our donations and what we carried out during the COVID. And that's Rotary dinner, that's our RILA, and then the Rotary Institute training. And we had a joint Rotary meeting fellowship with Rotary Club of Agada, and that was one of the highs of our year. We have applications, and like I said, I'd like to appreciate every member and every member of our team that worked as seriously as you can see. We have is layers of leadership that worked with me during the 2019-2020. I remain yours in Rotary service to continue to connect the world. Wishing us a beautiful 20th anniversary. Thank you so much.
If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary and be a good leader. Thank you. Let us clap for PP, Jimmy Ajibola, and our PAG, DS, Tayo Adelaja. Once again, please, let's give it to them. Thank you, my PP. And Golden Rotarians, you heard it from the horse's mouths, how that year was. I can't say it's the way they said it, but that was a successful year, a successful and a wonderful Rotary year, full of achievements, full of everything good for membership, for district itself, and for Rotary International. So let us clap for them. They clap for us like this. Yes. All right, thank you. Do we have any question for them? Our guest is still here. Is there anything, the new Rotarians, even the old ones, do you have any question for them? Do you have anything that you feel, okay, I want to know about Rotary, I want to know about that year, and so on and so forth? Please, let us ask them now. This is the learning session.
I have a question.
Please, don't be shy. It was only good. I can see the way you're smiling at me. Don't be shy. Just ask questions. We are here to learn.
I have a question.
Can somebody pass the mic to me?
I have a question, please. Hello? Can I go ahead? Hello?
For time.
Can I go ahead? I have a question. Can anybody hear me?
Because I mean, you there, you mentioned the project of your governor, Jide Akeredolu, cervical cancer. But a few years later, another disease started prostate cancer. Isn't there a problem with which means the man coming after you don't have any job. Just see what you're starting. Thank you, Joe. For real, I think the cervical cancer activities is still ongoing. It's still ongoing. Yeah. So I think what is missing has to do with maybe continued publications about it, continue speaking about it so that it's just there in our heart. It's still ongoing. And for any club that still want to tap into it, so once you speak to PDG, Jide Akeredolu, I know there's always a committee that is there for it. And when you talk about prostate cancer, cervical cancer, what you see is that when things comes up and it becomes a thing of concern, right? It becomes a thing of concern to the human race. We have to take it on. So we would not say because this is our goal, we can only deal with this kind of treatment. This one is coming up, we will not take it. So that is what I think has been the issue. I mean, prostate is a thing of concern. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It's a thing of concern. So it's running on its own, and cervical cancer is equally running on its own. Both are running, I tell you. But when you talk about continuity generally, right, I know that there are some that we need to do better. As a district, and I could not imagine that maybe as we go into 2 separate districts from 1st of July, so maybe some people that are going to be at the ends of affairs at the new district will have taken notes of some things that we are not doing totally right in District 910. So the idea should actually be that they should do better some things that they feel 910 has not done better. Yes, continuity is a thing of concern that I would like to just encourage the new leadership to take on. And when we tie in the issue of more simplicity of activities, right? I think we can tie that to continuity. So you see that maybe to just be one being broken into like 4 or 5. So if we do that more, we try to collapse most of these things, then that's what continuity will stare us in the face and to be much pronounced. So thank you.
All right, thank you. I picked you, John. I hope you are clear with that.
I have a question.
Okay, Golden Rotarians will take PPs and then we'll also take Rotarian. How they are doing. Please be reminded that this is the last celebration fellowship. Next week is our what we call it 20th anniversary. So this is the last one. Please ask your question now.
I have
Our
a
leaders are
question.
here. This is the learning time.
I have a question. Is anybody online? Can you hear me,
Thank you,
please?
my leader.
Hello?
But I think we can hear you. I think the network from there is very, very bad.
Okay, so can I go ahead?
I'm not even sure.
I'm not sure they can hear you. I'm not sure they
I'm
can
not
hear
sure
you.
the president can hear you.
Oh, okay. And I really wanted to ask the ears a question. What do I do now?
Can you send it on the chat? Maybe they can see it from there.
I have sent a message to Bewa. I hope that he sees it so that he can call your attention to it.
Highly involved in that letter. How most of our what we need to do, we need to do that in particular one. So I want to quickly thank Jimmy for his commitment and dedication towards the service of our great club. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is appreciation time. Okay, I'm Jimmy and Dubala. We say thank you to you for your role in Omole-Golden. You have something to say? Okay.
My Rotarian president, my DS, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends in the house. Mine is just, firstly, let me appreciate the presentation of PP Jibola. It's been very interesting, insightful, and very appetizing. Mine is a question and a comment. He made mention of the issue of dressing casually, and I believe it shouldn't be something that we should jettison. Like PP Badejon was saying, continuity. I don't know the reason. That's why I said, it's a question. I don't know. Stopped it. I was opportunity to attend. I think we were there together in Canada, so, and being casual, and the major whatever the cocoa is the fund, and they contributed a lot. I believe even if you dress casual, you shouldn't be dress shabbily. You can still do it. I was opportunity after that. I was saying maybe those people, because we were there. I was opportunity to attend a fellowship with Rotary Club of Wolverhampton in the UK, and I attended their fellowship thrice. They dressed casually. So I just want to ask, why did we jettison that idea that Ajibola brought? Despite the fact that the emergence of COVID during this period, he still achieved a lot with that idea of dressing casually. Thank you.
Hey, Josh, please come and sit down, sir. Sir. My leader, you need to sit down. I say that. Did he commit anything? Go and meet him. Hey, Josh, it's for just go and meet him. What kind of essay are you? Go and meet him. Just meet him. Okay, this is nice. A very good observation from our own leader, Rotarian Adeoye Kayode. Nice one. You know what? I say you are going to visit Rotarian Kayode Adeoye very heavily. Number one, you've mobilized yourself because you've not been coming to fellowship regularly in this open year. You would have known that the last fellowship of every month is dressed. My secretary, please tell me.
Thank you, my president.
Is it in our bylaw now?
Yes, the last Fridays of every month, last fellowship is meant to be the dress down fellowship. And we have been practicing that here. Maybe because you've not been around, you don't.
Thank you.
In addition to that, it's also in our updated constitution and bylaw. That's how concrete it's been. And I'm actually very pained. This painfulness, insurance is not even provided. So I believe our essay will visit.
Thank you, my comment. Rotarian
president, my district rep, the secretary, fellow Rotarians, visiting Rotarians, the friends and guests of Rotary family. I came into Rotary Club of Omole-Golden during the transition period of PP or Shia and Ajia. And while I was trying to find my foot in what I was doing there, then the COVID president came in. It was so much fun during this year. In fact, one of the memories that I had, the difficulty in letting out of my brain, was the visit to the system. That was my first experience. And being a water phobia person, it was really fun. And I see people at Jibola as somebody who cannot be limited by any limitation. When COVID came, we thought that was what was here. But you can see a number of achievements that he made, regardless of the lockdown, regardless of our inability to attend meetings. You could see him organize meetings, even at waterfronts and the likes of, very hot places that I don't want to. But it was all fun. We could not see through his screen. With Rotary, you cannot believe it. I was so encouraged during this year, and I found my feet really planted in Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. It was such an encouragement to me. My past president, well done, sir. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Rotary Michelle. Rotary Gibby, quickly.
Yeah, thank you, my president. I really want to appreciate the two speaker, our leader, for the wonderful testimony and the report of stewardship during their own tenure. And I want to say that we are learning from them. And I want to also appreciate Omole-Golden for the leadership that we have in the house. We have not retired. I still going to work stronger, even at the district, not just in the club, at the club level. And I will say this, my past president, Jimmy, I want to appreciate you. And I'm glad today you can see it, those are the good. And the president is handing over to the secretary, who is coming to give us the magic. You are waiting, sir. And I will say that, sir, my past district governor, sir, assistants, PhD. Yeah, I want to ask, sir, you said that you joined the Rotary 1 year, 2 years, you were taking it as if you were not serious, and until you moved from Abeokuta to Lagos. I want to ask, what is that ginger you, that make you so committed when you move, or those people that you see when you go to those conferences, so that those of us that are joining, that don't even know, maybe have not learned what Rotary is all about, and really want to be active. So I want to know, sir, what are those things that ginger you to make you become so active to where you are today, sir? Thank you.
All right, thank you. Rotary Golden Rotarian.
Thank you so much for the response and for the question. Please, I'm sorry.
Okay. Do my own confession soon. You see, PP Jimmy Ajibola, I was his vice president at that over today, because he actually produced a leader too. And the incoming president is also a leader that served under him. At that time, okay.
Working there, and I got transferred to Lagos.
Thank you. So Rotary, you are engaged. So you're going to learn. Don't worry. You get there. So Jimmy Ajibola was the president at that time, and if I say I learned from him all what it takes, and from our other leaders, all what it takes that I'm sitting on. I gave it to all our leaders, and most especially I gave it to PP Jimmy Ajibola, because even right at that time, before that time, I was beside him, and you know, he kept on giving me that pat at back. You are doing it well. You are doing this well. And at the same time, I was like, okay, so okay, Dubai to be a president. And I started doing it very well. And I could remember him saying, Madam, I'm preparing you for presidency. And that was his word at one of those times. So I want to say thank you to PP Jimmy Ajibola for giving me the opportunity at that time, for giving me that learning platform. And to all our past presidents, I gave it to you all. You're always the kind of model that every Rotarian needs to look forward to. Omole-Golden, I give it to you all. Thank you. Okay, we're quickly going to do our usual gift presentation because this place is small. So I will indulge the few of our leaders that are here, our past president, to quickly join us to do this presentation to our PAGDS Adetayo Adelaja. This person person. My dear, this is talking of our love from Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. It might be small, but we want you to take it, accept it with all your love. This is the Golden Club in whom you are well pleased. So thank you. Yes, sir. They're going to present it to me.
My AG at my time, and artistic secretary now, on behalf of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, we appreciate you for coming. We appreciate you on this day. On that same note, now, the Rotarian President of Rotarians have the honor and privilege to present this to you. Thank you for inspiring us today. Look more. Thank you very much.
Thank you, the president of the club of Omole-Golden. Thank you, the leadership of this club, and I thank the generality of Rotarians of Omole-Golden. I'm not going to take this for granted. There's no thing that is small at all. Thank you, I appreciate it. God bless you all, and God replenish your pocket.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay, at this time we are going to do a special one. This is going to be a very beautiful one. We did our retreat about 4 weeks ago, and we have our retreat, our trainer, our club trainer here with us. We have some special and some giants and hero coterie within us that we need to decorate. If you know, you know, all those soldiers, all the generals, Omole-Golden generals. If you know, you know. For only those people that went to Agbara will be able to tell the story. So our club trainer, PP Birunke Ogun, please, let's have our general. We need to decorate them. We need to appreciate them. We love them. They've been doing wonders. They've been supporting us wonderfully in Omole-Golden.
Thank you, my president.
Yeah, Mike, man.
Thank you very much, my president. Thank you. My president, the overall general club. You are the overall 10 stars. We gave only 5 stars to the general, but yours is 10 stars.
Thank you, ma. Clap, clap, clap now. From what is now.
And then we're going to give you your own honor. It's going to be that 30th. So that will be the 10 stars general.
Thank you, ma'am.
So do I go ahead, ma'am?
Please go ahead, ma'am.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Well, at our last retreat, which took place 12th to 14th of April, we have some of our generals. They were unavoidably absent, but we don't want this year to go past without recognizing them, because to be a 5-star general is not just a joke. It goes along with equivalent of $100, which is now like 150,000. And that wasn't a joke at that point. And we also equally have some of them that also sponsor that program that day. And without them, we probably would not have all those goodies that we did. We have some of our erudite speakers that were unavoidably absent too. They are present today. So we are going to honor them. But let me just start from the speakers that were not around at that time. We have our own past district secretary, our own, one of the chartered members of this club. Unfortunately, he has just left. That's PAG Samuel Ayetutu. He's not here, but we have his package. I will present. I don't want that to be on record, that we appreciate his donation and we equally appreciate the knowledge that was passed to us with respect to the topic we gave to him, and that was delivered by our own 5-star general Akode. So you come back on the please, could you be upstanding? So if my president permits, I would like that we do this presentation to 5-star general Tope Akode that actually presented the lecture there. Well, this was what we did for the retreat. For those that were not around, we can continue to tell you that you mixed a lot. Was I mean, that period was full of fun. It was a different retreat entirely. Knowledge and fun was the time. So please.
Okay, Rotary talk back on them at the retreat. Last retreat, you're right. You did very well. So, Golden Rotarians, here is an appreciation award presented to PAG Samuel Ayetutu in recognition of your outstanding presentation as guest speaker at the 2023-2024 annual club retreat held on 12th to 14th of April 2024 at Grand City Park Resort and Hotel at Agbara, Ogun State. Presented this day, 13th of April 2024, by Rotarian Veronica Susan, Adenike Isijola, and PP Ibirunke Sidikot Ogun. So, congratulations, our PAG Ayetutu. And I also say congratulations to Rotarian Tope Akode for delivering. Rotarian General Tope, that's indeed, Rotarian General Tope Akode for delivering that well packaged speech. Thank you.
Well, in the same vein, we also have our PN, Kumi and Moses. He was meant to deliver a very fantastic team to showcase what we should expect. No, these are not general. We have not come to general. These are just people that gave lecture, but he was unavoidably absent. He was in diaspora, but this is for him because he was not around. We have his package, and this is just to tell you what we have. Yes, he was not around. We did not see his face online.
Golden Rotarian.
Notwithstanding, because he's our leader, we have to do this for him. But I'm sure he's a person of words and deeds. He's going to do the needful.
Maite, where are you? I want you by my side here. Maite, Estee. Please come to this side. I was asked to deliver this beautiful award to our own incoming PN. For our guest, PN is president nominee. The person that is coming online now become the president. So, and Mommy just told me now that you were not even online. You didn't even show your face. And she also wants me to give this to you. I'm the president. By the power vested on me by Mommy to present this to you. Do I present it? No, I'll present it with love. With the full package, full option, nobody. See the essay. See the essay. Just take the mic and don't let me laugh you. I didn't even say anything. Just the essay. Pronounce it as yeah. I don't want to say.
My dear Rotarian President, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of this noble house, I want to especially thank our dear multi-talented trainer and this very distinguished house for this very lovely honor and my family. Handsome song. A handsome song. 20,000.
My president, that's Mamila. Ordinarily, our PA was meant to be a 5-star general.
Yes, thank you. Don't write back.
Okay, so should add inclusion rate to 25,000. Now,
thank you. Okay, I'm presenting this appreciation award to our own PN, in recognition of the outstanding presentation at the retreat, given to you by our Veronica, Susan, and people. Congratulations, sir.
Now is the time for our 5-star general. One of them is a special person, and cannot but recognize her. She has always been performing wonders. Hello. Hello. Now, during that retreat, you recall that we had a very beautiful snacks. And that snacks we had was 150,000. The equivalent of what should make that person a 5-star general. So today, we want to recognize her along with our bona fide 5-star general, PAG Apasi. You know, he was unavoidably absent, and today we are parading the two of them. I want to call our PhD adjuster and all the generals in the house to join us to do this. We want to decorate them as 5-star general. AG, Titi Sumano, can you come out?
AG Titi Sumano, please.
So henceforth will be addressed as General Titi Sumano.
General Titi Sumano, please come out.
Our PhD Apasi,
Our AG
General Apasi.
Please come out, ma'am. Come out.
General, please come out. General Jibola.
Did you say they were not around?
Well,
did you say they were not around?
They were not around.
Okay, so
they did the needful.
They did the
and this snacks worth of 150,000 that we all enjoyed. And that they start to be a 5-star.
Deserve to be a 5-star. My PhD, sir.
My PhD Apasi did.
My trainer said you deserve to be a PhD. No 5-star general. You paid, but you were not around. Were you around? My essay. Where's the essay? He wasn't around too. And we need to decorate him today as a 5-star general. My PhD, I'm pained that you are not around to receive this thing at that time. And see, oh my goodness. Can you see? It comes with a star. Wow, look at. All right, essay is there, just this is general bar. Okay, my page, kindly, I will not talk, I won't tell anything to I will not talk, I won't tell anything to our essay, just essay, are you there? Are you there?
Let us know. Indeed, I was absent. But I want to remind us that Rotary Club of Omole-Golden is not just a club. Rotary Club of Omole-Golden is a family and treat it as such. So the president has mandated that I will see how we 10,000.
How much?
10,000 naira.
10,000 naira. Please clap for my PhD. 10,000.
Clap for me.
Clap now. 10,000 naira.
My original president, our time is fast. The trainer has taken up the job. I'm now done in the way we did it. But now I can see a lot of materials out there. That is not good enough for us. We are here for fellowship and that's what visitors visit your chance somewhere else. Let's come in, please. If you are Rotary outside, can you please come in? If you are Rotary outside, come in, please.
Essay, please write down those Rotarians that are outside.
Without wasting time.
You cannot be having meeting while the meeting is still going. PN, my PN, you cannot divide this fellowship. Please, Rotarians outside should come in.
You're supposed to march in and have a major that will do that. I congratulate the major that did at that time. This is her own girlfriend. Who was the left back on that did it. They did this on here. But there's no time for that now. I will present this to you. Chester and Castle as past general of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. Clap for him.
And also come with the bag. That's general bag. Yeah.
Clap for him now. Clap for him.
So easy.
Okay, general.
Always the general. So PP this morning. My age. Come on to this side. Wow. Wow, wow.
Well, because of our time, Nigeria past president, AG, TT Simone, the US in the town.
Thank you.
Before, don't go there. Don't go there. I want to invite all the generals in the house to come. All the generals in the house to please come. Where are the generals?
Okay, Golden Rotarian.
General.
This is for Rotarian and Rotarian. For supporting the hope.
All generals, please come.
This is for them.
Where is Adibola?
Recognize them specially.
General, can you please come and welcome the newest generals?
Yes, so that is good.
I can copy. Keep on clapping for them. Keep on clapping.
It's not easy for me to general. These are our new generals. Congratulations. I want to take a picture. My picture, please. Join the picture now. General Dan, are you there?
No, it's not general. I'm not general. Are you general? No.
Thank you. Thank you. Information, please. Well, the general saying that episode will continue for next year. Please get yourself prepared. Go and get a bank, a piggy bank, put your money onto Kigali. And next meeting will be onto Kigali. Okay. I will come from yes. Get yourself ready. Then we're going to have additional more generals. Those that are generals will continue to be general, and then we have more. Please prepare yourself. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, man. That's a nice one. Let us get prepared. Our say, can you perform? Where is she? Rotarian president, fellow Rotarian guests and friends. We've really spent a lot of time, so I don't want to go with too many. Fine. Today being the last celebration of fellowship for the year 2020 anniversary we are doing. So I'm really going to be very soft on every one of us. Please, if you just know you are not wearing a Rotary pin, can you just stand up? Rotary pin. Can I see the Rotary pin? Oh yeah, just give us 2,000. Rotary pin. 1 minute. Are you wearing pin? My goodness. The essay is talking to you. You're Rotary. Your chest. Then your chest. Rotary. So 2 of them. I had to tell the committed Rotary. He has it. The fine of the sum of 5,000 naira. Rotary and Kayode has not paid the sum of 5,000 naira. They've gone. I don't know, my PP, Jimmy, I don't know whether what he was doing was for the club. Okay. Noted. Rotary Mike, I come. He has gone. Oh.
He has gone. Rotary City and Elijah and Rotary Joseph. They were busy discussing.
Don't forget that this is the end day. But by their PhD and AG, so please address them accordingly. Yeah, I'm pronouncing. Yeah. Okay, my PhD wants to pass the mic to me. Yes, are you buying airtime? You cannot disrespect our leaders here. They are Rotarian first, but they are PhD, they are AG. No, we need to correct them. We have to correct it. We correct it. My dear sister. No. Please don't talk about to talk because you didn't want your time.
One meeting.
You are not.
One meeting.
There's leadership in Rotary.
We have one meeting. Rotary knowledge.
Yes.
And Rotary information. By the grace of God, I was the past president of this club, and I served as assistant governor 3 years.
So don't mislead us.
I am an award-winning coach for 2 years for good performance. Which I didn't listen to. You are one of the leaders. This morning talking to you. The president is on the seat, please. One meeting. We are all Rotarians. You can address us as Rotarians. Nothing bad in it. But when you put the application, it's good. But when the president speaks, no one has right to query the president. That's where we are going. When the president is talking, you are still talking. And then you are president for this world, and you serve very well. And somebody like you, people are looking up to you. Hold on. You are not asked to talk now. I have my with me. So we are to respect the office. We have to respect the office. We have other Rotarians from other places here. And if you listen to our executive secretary, he said he'd love to come to this club. Even during our essay, the fellowship is nothing but wow. And we must do that. What you are doing now is still wrong. Mrs. Balogun, please. What you are doing now is wrong. We are discussing issues that's very vital. We have people here. Please, let us concentrate. So Balogun, please. Please, let us be careful. Let us be orderly. Rotary is about the orderliness. That's the truth. We are leaders, we are captain of industry here. When we are coming to SA, it's a time to raise money, it's a time to raise fund as well. So on this note, let us respect that office. Thank you.
Thank you, my PhD. SA, you have the floor. So, please, Mommy, Mr. Balogun, I can hear your voice from here. SA is performing.
As I said before, I was interrupted. And AG, in fact, they were just busy discussing. I slapped them. It's not audio snapping. I did the real snapping.
Don't give them the mic. Let them do something.
Okay.
Madam President, you know I'm a constitutional person. You can recall at the last retreat, we served as also club assembly. There was a decision taken at that club assembly that henceforth, once you are in your 70, you must not pay for SA in this club unless you decide to do that. And I'm not just 70, I'm 71. Thank you. So on this note, I will not pay any SA unless I decided the decision of the club assembly. Thank you.
It's good to have elders in the club. Immunity. Immunity. Immunity.
My president, well, we have.
Nice one.
The offensive church was led by our PhD adjunct. She don't tell us. It was the one that started it. It was the leader. We want to start people in immunity. Please, so. And I thought that elders should lead by example. Yeah, I thought leaders or elders, if you know you are immune, there is immunity covering you. You should lead by example. So now you committed and
because what she said is what because of that, for you to shine today.
really. If I want to charge, I'm to charge him twice. Because he started with TT, AGTT before
Okay, my essay. Grandpa just said our own daddy. 71 plus said he's going to pay 2,000. Okay, pass the mic to AGTT tomorrow. Do that. Pass it to AGTT tomorrow. Because the way she, tell me this man, why are you doing like this now?
My president, consider from
Just pronounce, just mention. Hey, joke about Thank you. Page, I just said 2,000 naira. Oh, cool, mommy. 63
I'm a retiree.
It's not in the bylaw. That's not in my bylaw.
I'll pay 1,000 naira.
All right, thank you.
I don't want to compete with my age.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. That is good. Do you have it down? Do you have it down? You can still do it now. Oh, who is that? Is it Age to man? I didn't hear her. The essay didn't hear that. The essay didn't hear that. No, you cannot speak up for this constitutional matter. She needs to talk.
I actually wanted to support him really.
So
you know, he's my vibrant.
What are you now doing?
President.
You are talking already, please.
5,000 naira.
5,000 extra for everybody. Clap. That's good.
Yeah, 304. Commission and commission 310.
What kind of please come back. How much do we have?
304.
4,000 naira, 304. Then omission and commission.
6,000 naira, make it 310,000.
Thank you, Rotary. Thank you, Golden Rotarian. I want to say thank you to every one of us. Like this time, we are going to call it a day. It's just we don't have our we don't have it's because of where we meet up at our usual big room. So we just take it as if we have our national flag here and we have our club and flag here. And to give us the toast for today, I will call on our celebrant of today to give us the toast. And that's PPG and Jibona. Please.
Thank you very much. President, with a few more days to go, Thank you. Are we all upstanding? So this wonderful celebration. Right. If you have your tones or your glasses, can we? Do we have any Rotary actors in the house? Yeah. To all the Rotary actors in the house, to all our guests, to Rotary Club of Lagos Fan Group, and to the wonderful of us, Omole-Golden, to the district that is still keeping us together until the 30th of June, District 9110, and to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Oh, sorry, I missed. Let me start again. To all the Rotary actors in the house, to all our guests in the house, to the Rotary Club of Fan Group to Lagos, to Gagara, Rotary Club of Gagara, to our own club, Omole-Golden, the district that is still binding us together, 9110, and to RI International, and to Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. I'm done.
Thank you. Please, so we'll now turn to this side. Imaginary. You don't imagine that we have a club flag here. So let's go. Omole-Golden income, sharing Rotary around. While we do Rotary, go the right way, sharing Rotary always. Thank you. Let us turn to this. That's our national flag. I'll go with new national flag. Wow, thank you. Let's clap for ourselves. We'll get there. Thank you. Please look at the next person beside you and say, the weekend is blessed. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Golden Rotarian. Thank you. If you're one of the United team, please come out. Oh yeah, please help us to take this.